She do deep from the north. She a teach the youth them about love's true word. From she.
Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Welcome to our Chichi space. Yay! In the previous video, we talked about why people stay in broken relationships, in broken marriages, even when it's no longer working out. In today's video, we are going to talk about why people leave. Not just women, but men also leave marriage. It's not one of those videos where I am going to talk about why others leave. In this video, it's about me. It's going to be raw and unedited. So why did I leave? Why did I leave? A marriage that was built on love. I mean, at the initial stages, it was built on love. It was built on understanding. It was built on facts. It was built on want. Like, we all wanted it. We all wanted to get married. We all wanted to get kids. We were so excited. We were still young. I remember we were still in our 20s. We wanted it so bad that we made a choice on our own. Nobody really pushed us to do that. But there came a time when it was no longer a marriage. It was a home of pretense. It was unbearable. For me, as a person, it was no longer worth it. The best thing was to leave. I still had the love, but sometimes, guys, love is not enough. If you think you will be in a marriage because of love, because of just love, love is among the contributing factors. You need respect, you need trust, you need care. Somebody can just tell you verbally they love you, when by their actions you don't see it. In the previous video, the main reason I stayed was because of my kids. I stayed for the children. I stayed for the kids. I'm not going to talk so much about that again because already we had an extended discussion in the other video. Here is why I left. I left because of my children. I left because of those kids. I left because I wanted them to see me mentally okay. I wouldn't imagine myself running mad and taken to a psychiatric hospital because my head is no longer working. I couldn't imagine people telling my son that your mother ran mad. Guys, I remember developing something called stress cardiomyopathy. I remember each time I knew something was going on in the marriage, I would just faint. I don't know whether that is the right term, but that's what I was told. I would just knock out. Oh my God, English. I would just black out and then gain my senses later. I think I was gradually becoming mad. This is a marriage I invested in so much. This is a marriage I never expected would one day end. This is something I kept holding on to. And I think if I'd stayed longer, I would be in a mental hospital. Who would take care of my kids? I mean, men can take care of kids, but the women they always have will try to make it impossible for these children. I don't know why women have this kind of jealous. Not all, but most stepmothers in Africa are not good. So I couldn't imagine not being able to take care of my kids. I couldn't imagine another person mistreating my kids. Oh my God, I love my children so much. I couldn't imagine that. And the very thought of that always broke me. So I left for their sake. I left because I needed them to see me happy. Guys, you'd rather leave a marriage and your children see that their father is happy and you are happy, instead of being in a home where the two of you cannot even communicate. All the kids can see is gloom. Like, you're always gloomy. You cannot even have a good communication with each other, or a constructive and less argumentative communication with each other. Why would you put your children through that? Because you think you're protecting them, because you think you're bringing them up together as a couple. You can still bring your children together differently, even when you're broken up. Although some parents, some fathers make it impossible. They make it impossible for the child to have that kind of life. But you can still have children grow up in both environments where the father is and the mother is without having to stay together. So I told myself, Achichi, we are not doing this anymore. We are not doing this anymore. I didn't live for myself. I left for my kids. I needed them to see me happy. I needed them to see me have this bright face. So that's why I left. It's one of the best decisions I made. I have never regretted it even once. Yes, I have never. Thank you so much for watching. You can also live for your kids if it's toxic. A toxic relationship. A relationship where you're always gaslighted can make someone unalive you. SGBV is terrible. I have never gone through SGBV, but this is what happens in most marriages. You'd rather, it's not nice having your children watch when you two are, when the two elephants are putting the grass down. They would rather see you happy in different spaces. Do it for them. The marriage messed up, but you can do better for your kids. Thank you for watching. Peace is the way to go. Bye.
Said goodbye and then I put you in my pocket in case somehow